Hello, good morning. It is me again. It's nice to be back on this thing, and yeah, just trying to be a little bit more consistent. We are spoiled today. I'm just looking at the fight card. I just woke up and yeah, I thought the fight was in Vegas, so I thought we'll be starting a bit about 9 a.m. It's about 5 a.m. and I was just waiting for a few things to get here to get started, but we're here now. Let's get to it. Alrighty. Well, we had a fighter Hamdi Abdul Wahab from Egypt, and then we had Muhammad Osman, which is I think is Kumaro's big or little brother. Looks like Kumaro's brother won. We got Russia Tagir, which I think is part of the Habib team. He seems to have won with decision. Both of them are decision wins. Unfortunately, I was asleep for that. We got the women bantamweights and Irina and Claudia. Claudia won. Poland decision also. Um, then another bantamweight women. Uh, Daria, Melissa. I want to start really watching these prelims, but I keep sleeping, man. Yeah, life is hard these days, so your boy sleeps in. Yeah, and by sleeping, I mean I'm up at 4:30 a.m. I need to sleep more probably. Yeah. So Russia won in this, which is I believe is Daria. I hope so. Yeah, and then we got my boy Jong Young Park, the Iron Turtle. It's amazing how impressive that dude is. He just whips ass. I'm just changing up to the main card as it's about to start. Yeah, I got the whole thing. Where are we? Live now, and give me UFC fight Jamal Hill. The best part about this, even though it's starting early, it gives your boy some time during the day. Oh my goodness, what's going on? Come on, Google, get it together, man. Get it together. You know I need you. Alrighty, so it looks like I'm having some difficulty getting um, the main card started. South Korea won. The Iron Turtle is amazing. This dude has zero quit in him. He does he does what he needs to do, and yeah, he got hiccuped an illegal knee when I was looking. I'm not editing nothing, man. I don't know how to edit yet, so give me a second. Yeah, so you can beat him up. I mean, beat him up all you like. Oh my goodness, that was a juicy one. You can beat him up all you like, but the boy doesn't care. The boy doesn't give a shit. He will just fight you. You have to be way better than him, and if you have any chance of fade, if you end up getting to the ground, as they say, it's like that, baby. Like he's the original. Here we go. That might be doing it. He's the original Ice Baby in the UFC, but he's like Turtle Baby. Alrighty, so he took that win and he won by decision as well. But majority of the fight, while your boy was waking up, getting a coffee going. Yeah, Khalil is walking right now. Khalil looks locked in. It's it's weird. Khalil is such a like an artist and stuff. I remember when he went on Joe Rogan and he did some stuff. Um, he was awesome. Then we had another win by Korea. Yeah, another Sion Dong Ko, Oban Elliott. Oban Elliott got a whooping. We got Australia next, so that's my people. We got Mohamed Naimov and we got Bogdan Grad, which doesn't sound like an Australian name, but look, man, we'll give him a pass on this one. He seems ready. I'll have to pick Australia over this. We got Tajikistan, which is I believe it's all all the same. So not sure who wins that or how they win it. I haven't had any ideas, but the odds are ridiculous. So yeah, we'll go on with Australia on that one because, hey man, might run into the dude and stuff. And I don't need my ass whooped just yet. Okay. All of this just gets annoying until we get to the main card, which we are spoiled. They gave us three of the best fights you will ever see. What did they give us? So at the moment, they gave us Fazeev, Ignacio Bahamondes. Alrighty, they gave us Curtis Blade, and then Rizvan Kanayev. What? Oh, I mean, can we just not do that? We can just make this happen with the Tawfiq, which is uh, and Orlabai. I gotta wait till the announcer say it because I haven't watched these guys before, but I think they're gonna do some good work. But leave them alone. With the heavyweights, I think it's gonna be Curtis. Um, it seems like they're experiencing a little bit of the John Jones things where like you get these like dominant champs and they just pull everybody up. Otherwise, you just don't compete with them. You can't compete with them. What are you gonna do to them? Easy done it. Anderson Silva done it. Yeah. So you get these top five guys that are just head and shoulders about everybody else. And the funny part is, it brings up the whole industry. It brings up uh, the PFLs. It brings up the old Bellators. It brings up everybody and their grandma to a certain level, and then they come and compete with the UFC guys, which in this case is uh, technically Jones, and Aspinall is apparently a close second, but for some reason Jones appeared to be milking it, and everybody and their grandma is either talking about the gorilla that everybody want to beat up all of a sudden. What the hell did gorillas do, man? Like, whoa, did I miss something? Was I asleep when these gorillas offended everybody and talk that type of smack to everyone? Everybody just trying to beat up a gorilla. And if they do it one at a time, the gorilla might not even be tired. Alright, tough guys. Why not? Why not? Why not try chimpanzees instead? Let's see when that motherfucker like rips a toe off and just eats it, or like gets gets to your junk and just have a munch. And then let's see how the 100 others, if they want to give up, if they want to give up body parts like that. I feel like it's insane. Yeah, I can barely fight humans. What the fuck make you think will make you want to think you want to fight a gorilla? Why? Okay, now I got backtrack. So I think Curtis. So Curtis' claim to fame is his wrestling, which I do not know how that works. But look, man, I don't get it. I'm not one of these people. I'm trying to get the auto tracking on this thing working, and it doesn't care. All right, so what's Curtis gonna do? Curtis is gonna go in, and Curtis is gonna do what Curtis does. And for some reason, every time I hear about Curtis Blades, people say his wrestling, his takedown, his. I'm sorry, what? When? When did this wrestling thing become a thing for Curtis? I mean, I think I think he strikes well enough to render the wrestling moot, but I think they just like to speak about his wrestling. But where is it? Maybe it's in the back pocket, like they keep saying, like, oh, he's gonna just use it. I don't know if you guys have done this, but go do a martial arts. Wait till you get like a little bit better at it, like to a good degree. Uh, like this probably works all the way to like the black belt level. I don't know. I'm not a black belt, so just made it to like blue belt in a couple of things, and maybe I can whoop some people asses. I'll get to that at some point, but probably some point, probably next week. But I got bigger problems right now. Um, Anyways, moving on from my little issues that I'm inserting here all of a sudden. We got all Curtis, and if he wins, in my opinion, he's gonna win by knockout. The other guy is from Russia. The other guy looked like, I mean, their beards is immaculate. I wish I had a barber like that, but my beard, I'm working on my stuff. Is gonna come in, but not yet. Yeah, I got a few other things to do first. And now I just talk too much. So I don't know who he's fighting. I didn't really pay too much attention. I didn't think JAMAL and Khalil would be on a fight night. So honestly, I didn't check. Alright, we got Australia coming. Okay. My boy got the feints happening. He looks like I don't. I assume the guy with the beard is a Russian guy, and I assume the guy with that, like, with a serial killer stylation, is the Australian guy. So they're going at it. It looks like he pushed the. Yeah, they got the names on the thing. It looks like he pushed the guy against the fence. The Nami grad pushed Naimov all the way against the fence, and he keeps him. But Naimov is moving, and he is slowly gaining ground back. And it looks like he's not biting at the face anymore. And yep, here's a spinning back kick. He got my boy rocked. Oh, my boy just turned into a wrestler. All of these feints were out the window. Yeah, that is the problem. It's like, oh, he took him down. Okay, Australia, we can wrestle, baby. Oh, he is up on his back. He's got that chin tucked right in the back of his shoulder. And yeah, but Naimov is no slouch. Boy, just knock up, ate the elbow for his trouble. Got that nice high whizzer going. Yeah, he changed Grad's whole demeanor. He kicked him one time, and my boy just turned into Wrestling McGee. He is hugging him for dear life, maybe getting his feedback. Anyhow, let's leave that alone. We'll get back to that because there's a butt kicking going. Yeah, Grad looks like if he held you against the fence, you'll live there. But Naimov just got out. Naimov is now controlling the center. Grad can do better with that stance of his, just to lift that left hand up a little bit and be more aware. Yep, here he goes. He kicks to the legs and just gets that right hand blasted right in his face, which is would have been a little bit better if he took his head off center. Oh, again with the stance switching. I feel like if you stance switch, you should be world class in one stance and then the other. I don't know how it works, but a lot of people just stance switch, and I don't know if any school aside from, I think I've seen Dan Hardy like doing a training in England one time, and he was emphasizing the whole. I think it was the same place where Leon Edward trains. He was emphasizing the whole changing of stance, and he's like, oh, if you don't change stance, you're missing out. And I feel like they should do that from like the get go. Like they should just start with the whole stance switching and work from there. All right. Then what else do we got? We got Fazeev Ignacio Bahamondes. If you don't know, now you know. Here is the thing about Fazeev. Everybody talking about him being this like Muay Thai complete fighter and whatnot. Boy, just because you teach kickboxing or freaking Muay Thai in Thailand, of all places, yeah, that makes you great. But don't come pushing that stuff over here, bro. I feel like people are not giving Justin Gaethje the same accolades because they're talking about, because it's more about the style. It's not about the effectiveness. So yeah, the boy looks pretty. Yeah, the boy can fight. Yeah, the boy can hit. But how long how long is it good for? There is there's countless footage of gyms that people will literally train all day and not get tired. There is if you're gonna say somebody's a master at something, I feel like look at Gordon Ryan for example in the jiu-jitsu world, right? He can probably do it all day. It's just efficiency. Whether he's in bad position, whether he's in a good position. Look at Marab. Look at Habib. Look at like I don't understand this whole. I know people that are smarter. They say it's all about like the body and how you move and blah blah blah, and you blow up. Yeah, like you can lose all your stamina and stuff like that. Uh, yes, but you also are training for a specific event. So maybe you should just be there for the whole event. And I know I'm being a little bit harsh, and it's like coming from a guy that got nothing to do with the bread or the cook. It's just it's just weird. But what goes in his favor is he's put together. He's put together nicely. Like he look like got the same proportion, or like he doesn't have excessively long legs, excessively long hands. It feels like he just like a little compact, and he would just explode and maybe put somebody out. But unfortunately, I haven't seen it yet, and maybe that's on me. Well, not maybe. That is on me. My bad. I apologize, but I don't buy it. I don't buy it. If you're gonna say he's a master at what he does, then I will go and say, look, man, I feel like um, what's his name? Justin Gaethje is as good as a striker as he is, but he doesn't get those accolades because he just doesn't look the same. But he has strategy in place. He has he has a system that takes planning, that takes ideas. Look at where he came from. Like when he used to fight people to the absolute oblivion, and just comes back from it. And now he's like measured. The stuff he did to Tony Ferguson, we thought, well, I thought he was gonna get whooped, but anyhow, and he handled Fazeev, and he didn't look like he had much trouble past like mid-second round, but he was winning everything, and that was him coming back with a funk, which has probably helped him. But I don't see Fazeev other than the whole looking good while he's doing it thing. He is where is where is the tactics? It looks like it's rinse and repeat. For example, you see Peter Yan. Peter Yan, he has tactics involved, and he has. I mean, look at Bahamondas, like his opposition. Like the dude can box. He's from Chile, and yeah, I thought he was Mexican, but that's just a bit racist now. I feel that I said that out loud. Um, I mean, the boy is coming to put on some work, and I give it to Balmondes in this situation because I feel like I keep looking at my phone because I got the fight card in front of me. Um, yeah, I don't think Fazeev messes with him in the stance. I think the reach, the dude is tough as all heck, and he's not folding, not for nobody. And I feel like On the other side, well, Faziev, if he gets tired, he's in trouble. I feel like this dude, if he gets tired, like what's that fighter that say I do not negotiate with fatigue, or like I don't entertain fatigue, whatever his situation is. Like he got one of the best phrases, and I just forgot it when I'm doing a video. Blah. Alrighty. No conclusion there. Bahamondes, I think he wins that. I think Faziev is being showing the number. He's rated number 11, which is not bad, but I feel like that division is about to get the Islam effect because they're all getting better. And I believe that's just usually when you have those dominant champion. I mentioned it earlier with good old John Jones. I think that whole division is gonna have to level up. Otherwise, they're gonna have trouble. Look at the people that were giving trouble to the whole division. For example, Bobby Green. Ooh, the camera got me not knowing where my neck is. Yeah, it's all reversed. So if you want to go left, go right. Again, you went the wrong way. All right, leave me to my existential crisis. I hope that's the right word. So, Grad looked like he fell for the old guillotine from a takedown, but he looked like he's holding place. No, reach for the shoulder, not the foot. Grad does not care about his neck being the. Yeah, we're in the end of round two. Looks like Grad is trying to take this guy down at all costs, and I don't like that. Feels a little bit desperate, but I don't know what they are. I should probably be watching the fight so I know what's happening next time. But I like Naimov. He doesn't look like he's tired at all. He just got taken down, straight up, elevates. Yep, hitting the switch or like which in this case from the inside. So he's just grabbing straight for the junk. Okay, they're going on break now. So we got Faziev doing his thing. We got Bahamondes doing his thing, so he wins. Alrighty, now we're going to Jamal Hill and Khalil Rountree. Jamal has been nothing but a problem. What is going on? What is going on? Can you please just humble yourself sometimes, my man? Why are you talking all of this smack? I saw an interview and my boy said, I am 1 or 2 levels above him. What? Why? Let's say you are like multiple levels above dude, right? Multiple. It's not even close. What are you talking about? Where are these levels? Like, are you keeping them? Are you keeping them for a bad day or something? And I know the dude's crazy, so. But I mean, what the hell, man? Like, look at the other crazy guy, the one that beat the sheriff for the UFC champion. He knocked Jamal Hill in their last fight. I I don't get it, bro. I think I think Khalil, if Khalil doesn't make any mistakes, I think he does the same thing that Pereira did to him. There's a whole like period that Jamal needs to start, and I hope he's just been training and he hasn't been podcasting or saying anything. But he just said in an interview that he thinks he is too. He's gonna show Khalil that he's a level above. Well, I was wrong about Kamaru. I thought Kamaru would win that fight if he figures a way to wrestle. I thought he'd have issues with his knees, and it looked like he did. It looked like he was tired towards the last round because, yes, he's a great wrestler, but he doesn't wrestle often from the looks of things. And he went to town and he got the job done against Joaquin Buckley, and I thought it was impressive. I thought majority of it was very calculated. I thought majority of it was very timing based, was very GSP, sort of GSP like, but he was trying to hurt him every time he got him down. I don't know what Jamal is gonna do if the whole power situation doesn't add up to a win. If the power situation doesn't add up to a win, he might be too far away from the mic. Hold up. If it doesn't add up, then he might not make it. Khalil got like the whole Thai fighting thing, but I feel like there's like different levels in that stuff. I mean, not I feel like it is absolutely, but there is a style out there that it's all more about like the hitting someone, and it's not much about anything else. So it looks like there is no evasion. It looks like it's timing based. It looks like they're all just there, and the whole idea is slip, parry, fight back. What do I know? I don't know. Maybe I'm talking out my ass. I'm just talking about my opinion as a dude. All right. So how does he fight, dude? Jamal has that like flat step situation. He got a good front kick. Maybe good boxing. He does that weird stance where he looked like he's sort of a little bit further than he is when he's punching back and forth. Yeah, Grad just turned into a full fledged wrestler. He looked like maybe he's always been a wrestler, but I don't know. It looks like ever since he got kicked in the first round, he changed tactics, which is good that he has that in his arsenal. So, I was saying about my boy Jamal, right? You can't say he's not tough. Maybe he's gonna get in trouble in whatever he does in this situation, but you can't say that the toughness isn't there. So he keeps showing up. I think he did his fight against the ex UFC champion, the samurai guy. I keep forgetting his name. I'm sorry. It'll come to me. But I think he took that one too soon after the Pereira loss. He wanted to get back onto it. I think he'll be a little bit better. I think he can work. I think he's been doing the work. I also think that maybe it's good to just think that come for the worst day. Just show up and expect the absolute worst. Do whatever you need to do to make your deals with yourself, and you're like, alright, we're getting through this, whatever happened. But show up for the worst day possible. And just show up and fight. Expect it all. And go there. And I feel like he expects to just win, and then he shows up to get the win. And I don't think that's a good idea. Not lately. I feel like if he humbles himself and he goes in there, and what do I know again? I'm just talking out my ass again. He might not make it. All I keep thinking, like whenever I get a train of thought, I just get he might not make it. I think the difference is Khalid went and found the Muay Thai coach, which I think is the guy that trains Haggerty. I know that because I watch the Jackson podcast and I'm a bit of a nerd, and sometimes I got too much time on my hand. And so he's gonna he's got a new Muay Thai coach. Haggerty is probably one of the best Muay Thai guys in the world. So he's working on his stand up. And then on the other side, same place, same camp, they have Perillo, which is Michael Bisping coach. Maybe Joanna's coach at some point. I don't. No, not Joanna, young J chick. Rose Namajunas maybe for a bit, maybe not. Yeah, I completely got that butchered. But he's a great boxing guy and he's a great MMA guy, right? I mean, just having Michael Bisping. I think Rook Rockhold for a bit. Um, yeah, when he left AKA, he went over there, and there's a bunch of them. I don't know who he's training now, but yeah, I don't stalk him up like that. Yeah, so I think it'll probably be Khalil. I hope Jamal wins. Hope Jamal gets to where he needs to get because it's good to see a guy like him doing his thing. And when I say a guy like him, I just mean like a guy that just unexpected. And so is Khalil. Khalil, like in the Ultimate Fighter, was not the same guy in my opinion, but he did well. And when he goes in there, he just goes insane sometimes. Like he just kicks people to the body, and like he will take somebody down, and it's like when they're getting up, he will just soccer kick the crap out of their freaking core. And I feel like yeah, I'm the wrong guy to speak because I'll be like, man, you know what, you got me, keep it, goodbye, I'll be back, I'll be back later, alright. I can't do that. Nah, I think there's a thing to say about Will, but we'll leave that to Will himself. So in my opinion, Khalil wins. In my opinion, Khalil wins. I don't think Khalil has to worry about the takedowns as much. I think if I don't know if Jamal, like, I think he takes hits well, but he seems like a little bit soft in the body. And speaking like me speaking, I'm way soft as a body, but I make up for it with my dashing good looks. Yeah. Well, I can't wait to see the fight. It's only coming up, and the good part about it being this early is I get to watch it. Looks like the DC is, how good is DC, man? How good is DC? We love DC. Anyways, Khalil gets that situation. So for the last three fights, I think Curtis via knockout, round one. I think Bahamondes gets rid of Fazeev mid round two, and I think Khalil Rountree. It should be a 5 rounder because it's a main event. I think Khalil Rountree. I think you have to knock Jamal Hills out because when he goes like a little bit down the line, that's when he like gets into it, and that's when he becomes effective. It's like maybe he's making reads and he just hasn't been there long enough for me to see the reads. Maybe I need to see more. But I think I think Khalil Roundtree style. As soon as he get touched, he's gonna answer with something. He has the explosiveness. He has the relaxation. He has the stance and everything, and I think because of how fast he is, it sort of plays into his takedown defense. Because I feel like he can fire a knee as quickly as somebody. Like he will make the decision as quickly as someone shoots. He will fire that knee. I feel like he might win when Jamal realizes that the stand up is not a good idea, and then he goes for a takedown and he got knees to the face, and it's fight over. And I don't know why that popped into my head, but that's my prediction. Khalil, I don't know which round, but maybe round two again. I'm predicting all finishes because I like finishes. Yeah, I think Khalil in round two catches him with an as he's trying to take him down. But I'm probably wrong again. Well, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Yep, I'll try and keep these things a little bit more regular, and I am working on getting a little bit better. I got a different camera. I'm working on the background. I'm working on a few things, and yeah, it's becoming a nice little hobby. All right. Well, thank you very much for watching again. See you later.